Okay, we are live this time. Let's go. Let me finish getting everything set up for this stream here. So, sorry I'm late. I planned to do a little Borderlands 3 action way sooner than this. We're going to be doing more random Borderlands videos as 4 approaches, but we're still going to mostly be playing Diablo on this channel before Borderlands 4 comes out. Do have a lot to do on here. I'd planned to do this way earlier, but I ended up taking a super long nap, and then when I got back out, I had to help my brother with stuff on Dragon Ball Xenoverse. So, it took me a fat minute. Oh, hey, what's up? Hi, Mahari. Bro got that blicky. Got that venereal disease. You. No. I always make a joke about it. You're good. I would have been in here sooner and doing stuff. But I had to help my brother with some stuff on Xenoverse. I ended up taking a long ass nap. I was, I was, uh, I showed him where he had to go to get level cap increases. I helped him unlock all the expert mission tours. I did a Goku and Vegeta expert mission with him tour. So maybe hopefully that helped him unlock them because he unlocked expert mission tours already. So hopefully he's got those two now. He said he has all of them. Yeah. 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 Yeah, it's helping him level and all that. I have to do some random adventures on Borderlands, and if I got enough time, I'm gonna do some Diablo. Yeah. Right. Oh yeah.
I can feel the power.
That's crazy. Oh yeah. That's just normal sibling rivalry there.
Let's make this quick, yeah? Always useful.
Oh yeah, no, I heard that whole thing. You guys have that going on? Huh, that's weird. I haven't tried to play it on here.
Got one ready for you. Oh, I could get used to this.
Liza P? Yeah, Liza P I heard is really fun. I still gotta play it. I like Souls-like games. It's just Nokia Dark Souls, basically.
Why not?
Later, Mahari. Also, what's up, Matthew? You did a thing, did you? Mm-hmm.
Someone pushed that guy out of his wheelchair. Who does that? Ah, a G364 OP3 door opening module. You know what they say? When the almighty robot policeman closes a door, just open that thing back up.
Recommend the bike safe.
Oh, yeah. Why do you sound so damn quiet? Hold on. Can't hear you over the game. Have to adjust some audio crap. Okay, options, sounds, master volume, we'll lower that a little bit. So I want to be able to hear stuff in the game, but I cannot hear you at all in freaking Discord. Talk now? Oh, let me get in combat. Keep talking. Oh, I can actually hear you now.
Never catch me!
Mm-hmm.
Whee! All I did was toss you into a flying crazy! I'm gonna fly! Get it now!
There you go. Hell yeah. Yeah. I gotta get my fucking gear all set up right on my fucking spirit board. I'm kind of frustrated right now because I'm in a weird part. So I can easily get to the boss in pit 100 without dying, but unless it's a certain boss, like a certain couple bosses, I can't beat the boss because like they move too much, or like the fucking Elias thingy will pop up and fucking delete me. With this little ghost thing like that the bosses get. Like, it's very fucking frustrating because like I'd beat a pit 100 at weaker power. Why am I fucking having such a hard time doing the boss shit at a higher level? Like fucking like my glyphs are fucking 20 levels higher. I'm doing way more damage. The fucking most damage I've done was almost 2 trillion damage. Yeah, it was fucking 1,826 billion is what it said. So it'd be 1 point, whatever trillion.
I'm an
Mhm.
idiot. Who wants the kill?
Alright. That's how I feel playing Borderlands right now.
I'm
Getting used to
unstoppable.
everything again. Main reason why I want to do a few Borderlands streams before 4 comes out so I can get used to the running and gunning and all that shit again. I know I'm going to have to get used to new controls for 4, because there's going to be more stuff we can do, like the double jump and the glide and all that shit, but it'll still get me used to the moving and the gliding again. Or the moving and the shooting. Mhm. Mhm. Oh yeah. Mhm. Oh yeah, no, it is. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of upset because Knight hooked Thomas up with a bunch of gear for a pulverized build, and then he just kind of like quit playing the game for a bit, like he was playing fucking Cyberpunk last time. We were all talking with each other, right? And then I was like, honestly, I kind of want to be like, yo, Thomas, have you made that account bound yet? Oh, I'll make a quick druid. Fucking try that pulverized build out. But I'm not trying to go through all that either. To be real, it's a lot of work. Also, I want to play Diablo right now, but I said I was gonna do a Borderlands stream earlier, and then I took a fucking mini hour nap. Oh yeah, you just gotta beat that freaking little freaking stronghold, yeah.
Take them out. Feels so good.
Mhm. The blood maidens. There's multiple of them. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I hope you're warmed up. Always useful. You can do better than that.
I don't know what kind of druid I'm gonna make next season, but my first character is gonna be a druid next season. I'd already decided that a while back, because I've already done Necro a couple times, I've done the Rogue a couple times, Sorcerer, I've done the Spiritborn. All that's left is Barb and Druid, and out of those two, I'm more interested in Druid.
Here comes the drop.
You really want to focus on your frickin' Spiritborn before the season's over, because next Spirit is gonna be trash, or next season is gonna be trash compared to other classes, because they. Yeah. Well, I'm saying though, you want to get your Spiritborn crap and like with that gear and stuff that I gave you, like you want to do that build and get it all set up like now before the season's over. Otherwise, you're not gonna get to experience it while it's still broken. Like it'll be all right next season, but it's not gonna be busted like it is right now. Yeah, I don't know. It's just I'm giving up on it right now. I'm just doing random crap before I go eridium farm for a bit. And then I'm gonna try to get a good stream in before I go play a little more Diablo before the night's over. For now I'm playing around on my freaking phase graph tomorrow. Just playing on my phase cast tomorrow, it's more fun. It does more damage. This one's still pretty fun though.
Is that the best you've got?
That's good. No, you want the Halo Warbond? Oh, it'll be a minute before I play any more Helldivers. I've deleted a lot of games to make room for Borderlands 4 when it comes out, but still have to keep Diablo, and Diablo's fucking huge, so I had to delete a lot of crap. I don't even know how big Borderlands 4 is gonna be. Yep, sounds like you guys gotta go full squad.
Hold them off for me. I am brimming.
Alright, lower difficulties on bugs are the easiest.
The palm of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to
Super
the
hell
Vice
diving.
District, you broke degenerates. Sayonara, baby.
I'm gonna go farm eridium soon. So I felt like randomly going around and killing crap on my phase cast build. Hadn't played it in a little while. Or not phase cast, phase grass. My phase cast build I do want to play too. I might just run through, play some of my builds for a minute, and then farm the eridium. It's also interesting seeing what parts of the game different characters I have is. When you get 20 plus characters, it's hard to remember where each one is. I can just imagine how bad Borderlands 4 is going to be. 3's this bad, and the build diversity is not going to be as crazy as it is in 4. In this one. Build diversity is still pretty crazy. Hmm? I can't hear you. You sound so fucking quiet, like you got farther away from your mic. Yeah, I can hear you now. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, it's because you're lame, Matthew. Mm-hmm.
I am the greatest.
Bro, I'm gonna be doing that shit anyway, so it's gonna be like that whether you had other people to play with or not. I don't have a job, and I'm gonna be playing fucking Borderlands 4 the moment it comes out. Because that's the one perk from being disabled, is I can play video games as soon as they release. Nope. No, you do whatever you gotta do, bro. I ain't gonna say shit. I don't even think that, so I'll just be playing, bro. You got my thought process messed up whenever I'm playing Borderlands. I'm thinking about 3 things when I play Borderlands, alright? Thinking about killing people, I'm thinking about builds, and I'm thinking about crap for my books, because I'm always thinking about crap for my books. I can't stop. I'm always world building somewhere in my head. Anytime I see something, something's being made somewhere in my head.
So much power.
You ever just kill a shock badass with shock just to be like, haha, bit? No? Just me? Well, if you only need one of them, maybe I can help you out depending on what it is. Quinn? Yeah, I got you. I got you. I got a lot of those. I got a bunch of those.
I am the greatest. Got one ready for you. Put you apart.
But you know what else could ease your fear of being behind in Borderlands 4, Matthew? request the day off whenever fucking Force comes out, and then fucking play it with us when it launches. Oh, yeah, well, you're fucked, huh? Your boss and everybody else already pre-ordered it and took the whole week off? That's crazy. I was just saying the one day. That's crazy. They took the whole week off. Bro has to work. That's wild. Everybody else isn't gonna be working. It is pretty. That's funny though. Okay, you know what? It's fun playing on her. We're gonna do some character swaps. Swapsies. Swapping. Swapping swappers.
A siren warrior from Partali.
You're gonna do a different siren though. Maybe. Why am I at the Trump thing? Oh yeah, me and Kat did a podcast here. And I was using this character as my avatar. I was like, bro, why am I at the fucking first Trump? Speaking of Trunks, did you watch the new character short that came out today for Harlow? You haven't seen any of the character shorts? Dude, watch them. They're really good. I think they should make an animated Borderlands show like with the same animation of those shorts, because they're fucking good. They give you a little, like, it's a character short that gives, like, it's basically, they have the four, first Vault Hunters we're gonna get to play as. Oh shit, I don't have any of my guns on. That's alright, we don't need guns around here. I have a badass broken action skill. Fuck guns. We don't need no guns. Melee and action skill. Look at that action skill damage. Look at that shit. Yeah. You don't need no fucking guns. Although, guns will make that do even more damage. Because, like, my anointment fucking, this increases my gun's damage, right? But this increases my fucking, damage of my astral projections, which is what that thing is. And so does this. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do weapon damage E1. Weapon damage E1. Actually, hold on. My health shocks are gonna get confusing on which ones to make my thing go up. I wanna try and see if I can make it do crazy damage with the Guardian Angel. Because Guardian Angel is supposed to also increase it based off how far the person is away from you, right? Yeah, this is my favorite build that I've made. Because when I made this build, like, I haven't really changed it. I just added skill points every time they increase the level cap after this. But when I made this build, everybody was saying that fucking, phase cast was trash, and there was no point in making phase cast builds and shit like that. I made this motherfucker do millions of damage whenever the level cap was level 57. Shit's 72 now. Now we do the multi-millions of damage. What up, Tron? That's cool. Looky what I can do.
Back off. I can feel the power.
Okay, so here's the thing we were gonna test. Gotta have a little distance. Pew! I probably should have tried to one-shot him with that. You know, we can still try that. All we gotta do is quit saying. This is gonna be so nice in Borderlands 4, just being able to use Moxie's Encore machine. But anyway, Trant was the reason I asked you if you watched the little short because I forgot Harlow was a truant until that short came up. I was like, that's right, she is a truant. But they're all pretty good little character shorts. Okay, so you may be wondering, why am I shooting a wall with my phase cast? Well, it's to build up these stack things before we jump down there, because we're going to try to hit him with full power.
Hold them
Listen
off
here,
for
guy
me.
shooting at me. Oh, I should have waited a couple seconds to fire off my second one. And earlier when I was doing this shit, I forgot I could fire off 2 of those in a row, by the way.
Ready to unleash this
See, I
power.
didn't even have to shoot that guy. He got killed by the remnant. So we're building up our stacks real quick. Stack building! What's up, guys? Oh, I should have turned after that guy. I didn't know my remnant was on that guy's ass. Okay. Back to the stack building. Mm-hmm.
Can't run from me.
That amulet that pulls the enemies into you, does it also make you take more damage for a period of time? I think I've seen that one before. Woo! No, but the first one did 350 million damage. And I wasn't at full stacks because fucking stack DK while I was dropping down the hole. But 350 million damage is still a lot for a single action skill. Almost one-shot him. He had a little bit of health left. I probably could one-shot him if I was like fighting through the whole place to get to him, and then had full stacks when I came down and bam, you know. But I also took lost some stacks trying to line it up because my fucking, I haven't played in a while, so my aim's a little off. Gotta get used to playing on max sensitivity again, because that's my whole thing. Oh man, also gonna have to turn the game up to fucking max sensitivity and get used to it when 4 comes out. Because I like to play on max sensitivity.
As the Siren Sisterhood, we were the keepers of many answers. But our
See,
own
that's what I
nature
say too, but people think I'm crazy.
We never knew our origins, nor our purpose. In this way, we are still undeniably mortal.
I think I'm gonna go do a circle of slaughter with her. And then I think I'm gonna play on one of each of the characters before I farm some eridium. See, I've been doing this for 30 minutes. I want to do this for at least 2 hours before I play Diablo. If you're still gonna be on Diablo, that is. Well, if you don't get too tired, we can frickin' help you work on your Spiritborn. And play with its brokenness.
I'll kill you. Oh, sorry.
Yo, if I
And use
catch
those
anyone
pants
using
that
the
I
air
gave you,
filtration units as a
while they're
biomotor,
still worth a fuck.
I'm gonna throw you out of the airlock.
Maurice smells blood hunger on you. Good. You will find Maurice's enemies and make them your own.
I'm always hungry for blood. The only question is, whose is it this time?
Hmm?
Maurice has made enemies of powerful people. As part of his ongoing mission to learn the war of God's ways.
Yeah, why do I got shocky slides with...
He apparently has a knack for it.
I got a fucking toboggan on? Oh no, it's a last stand static charge.
But you was
Oh.
misunderstanding. In Maurice's world, it is good manners for the winner of a contest to devour the
So I
loser.
got zappy punchy
The
slides.
organizers of the game were unfamiliar with this.
Ah, so you ate somebody, and someone else is out for revenge, huh?
The leader of the galactic eridium quartet.
Infernal horse? No. I know you said hordes. Ye old infernal hordes first. Slaughter shaft. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Hey there, player! Welcome to the COB Slaughter, sponsored by Torg. Now I don't go in for all that fussing and fight myself, but I have plenty of COB buddies who are willing to go all out to sacrifice your heretic ass. So why don't you get in there and give us a show? Let's go, let's go! Time to slaughter some shit! Time for more slaughter!
Yeah, you cutting out there.
You're dealing with a siren.
Mm-hmm.
It's on now. I'm
Zappy, zappy. Electric death go worse.
dropped an informant, Maurice. They had some coordinates on them.
I missed. Didn't miss that time. Oh yeah? Oh, what did I run through that took me down? Oh shit. Come here. Come here, lady. My remnant hit him before my fucking action skill did. Did 174 million damage. I missed that one with my action skill. How dare I? How do you miss somebody point blank with a Hellwalker? How the fuck did I manage that? Right? That's because my aim is just like slightly off on everything I'm trying to do, and it's making me upset. Because like I used to be able to just fly through and do all this. It hasn't even been that long, damn. It's getting old, getting rusty this fast. That's alright. We're picking up steam. We're getting back up there. We're making good plays. Mm-hmm.
Good. You will kill more informants. You will collect more coordinates. You will save Maurice's hide.
Mm-hmm. Face for the elbow. But I said it like a question. The face was an elbow? No, I understood what you said, that it looked like owls or whatever. I thought you said something looked like an owl there. Yeah, so I just randomly said, your face looks like an owl bear? Question mark. Like, I knew what you said, I was just trying to make you think that I heard something different. But then it became this whole thing, I had to explain myself, it's not fun anymore. Well, yeah, see? I thought you would get it, but now you're confused. It's like, well, you fucking brought up an Albert. Bro started questioning life. That's crazy. I like how my action skill build simultaneously makes my guns go. I can pretty much rock any gun as long as it's got that, gets 250 face cast damage on it. On this build. It's pretty sick.
Get the fuck to it already!
Clean up some of this gun club on the ground, so there's gonna be more. Money, 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 money.
My fists are
Oh,
ready.
getting shot at now.
Feels so good.
Mhm. Mhm.
Anyone record that?
Mhm.
I'm unstoppable.
Excuse me, good sir.
That was so good, it made me want to fucking explode!
Pew.
Time to prove my worth!
It's crazy that I hadn't had to change crap about this phase cast build, like, since I made it so fucking long ago. And it just kept getting better as I increased the level cap. Mhm. Mhm. Every time you make a new character, yeah.
Feel the power.
No. It'd be nice, but no. Well, those aren't hard. It's just stupid that you gotta go hold, get to level 15, do your specialization class every damn time you make a character. Even if you made that same character before. On freaking Diablo 4. I don't appreciate getting slowed down. Right? I can hardly hear you. You sound so quiet again. Now you sound closer again. Like, I don't know why it keeps sounding like you keep backing away from your mic. Whatever mic you got sucks. But He started sounding closer again a little bit ago. Anyway, what were you?
Good. You have acquired the coordinates. You will return to Maurice.
Well, no, they don't usually show what happens on a season battle pass. Usually, well, they might if the playtest realm stuff. You just go see what people playing on it. It's just usually most of the time when they make shorter form videos, it's not talking about the stuff that's going to be on the battle pass. I don't even know if they get to see the stuff on the battle pass in the playtest realm. Well, what they're going to see is a new seasonal gimmick and stuff like that. And like, you know, next season we're gonna have those chaos uniques, which is basically like certain uniques that have been put on a list can show up on any armor piece, and they're gonna have like their bottom line stats always at max. But for example, you could get your for the Druid Pulverized build, that weapon you have, you could get its effect on a pair of gloves, which would open you up to have something else for your weapon. And have another big multiplicative bonus on your weapon and shit like that. And then it's going to be a bigger version, too, than it normally would be. And it's going to be at max level of its little percentage thingy, always. Being an enhanced max, too. So it's like, say for example, the thing was normally like 60%, it might be 72% now. Should probably do build videos on some of my builds at some point on here. Oh, the whole build video takes longer than that amount of time. Yeah. Might take clips out of the build breakdown video. But yeah, I need to make the whole like build video. But I need to come in here and just do the set up the freaking recording thingy. Just like break down my skill tree and the freaking bonuses and stuff that I use. Class mod, all that good stuff. Also, your grenade's optional, what grenade you use. I prefer the Vertacular Hex just for fun. But you just need that on grenade thrown in moment for the gun damage, action skill damage, all that crap. Then you can really make your action skill pop on this build. Actually, I've forgotten about that. I throw a grenade before I action skill.
I'm unstoppable. Out of bullets.
Use more fucking explosives this
That was
time!
just brutal. Just froze her and just started freaking barraging her with the hellwalker while she was frozen on the ground. That was execution right there.
I'm projecting. I am the greatest. I'm a freaking legend. Didn't break a sweat.
See, the real kicker on this build, you'd think it would be my action skill, the phase cast, because I can ramp up and do those big millions, right? But it's the remnants I make. They can ramp up to some crazy damage. Like, sometimes they'll do so much damage that, like, a damage number doesn't register. It just pops the enemy, and you don't see a damage number come out.
Ready to unleash this power.
Yeah, and this shit will show you all the way up to 999 million. So anything over a billion just kind of disappears.
That wave got knocked the fuck out!
Hmm.
Quite better!
No, I can barely hear you, Matthew. Hmm. You gotta speak up. Okay, we'll go to bed. Shit. I'm doing my thing here. Good night, good sir. I don't know, why would I hate you for going to sleep?
I'm projecting.
Mhm. Tomorrow I'm gonna be mostly focused on grinding Paragon, but I can help you with some stuff if you need help with some stuff.
Fully energized.
Well, yeah, say until you can do higher pits, you can't really. Like, we can do a bunch of lower pits, we'll still get a few million XP. It's just I'm doing pit 79s. I'm just trying to do them as fast as possible, because then I get freaking almost 7 million XP at the end of those.
Shade.
Yeah. Good night, man.
Coursing through my veins.
Sick shit! You rock that ramp! Like this!
Yeah, rocking it. Not to sell those trash legendaries. Looks can't auto sell those. I can't all this other stuff that I'm auto selling. I'm definitely gonna have to freaking bring this back in Borderlands 4. The auto sell's so nice. Saves so much time. Otherwise, I'd be having to come out here, pick up all this crap, go sell it, go back. Now I can just kind of clean up the battlefield, get all this clutter off the map.
Let's go another fucking round. Crash some shit.
I can feel the power.
Be right with you, bull.
What's more with feeling? Come on, I want a damn challenge.
Let's focus action skill damage for a minute.
The blood thickens like a field. Summoning. I die. I'm unstoppable. Hey, I ain't no classy lady.
You're a monster, but in a fucking good way.
Stronger together. Fully energized.
Causing the chaos.
Say goodbye.
Sorry about that, guys. 420 cops coming back for revenge.
I'm gonna trash you. Fucking nailed it.
No, I think I messed up, guys. Let's kill this weaker guy. Try to. Yeah, I did mess up. Damn it, me.
Now sit there and think about what you fucking did.
I was playing around too much.
And they're out of here.
Need to get a plasma foil for getting picked up on this character. How much of I
Glad my
hate
trainer
doing
didn't see
that.
that.
I am the bravest.
But if I go down, I'm kind of screwed. Unless I can get somebody before I lose my buffs.
Let's try this again. With a lot less fucking dying.
Alright.
Feels so good. Oh, but you monsters! Waves against the rocks. Casting. You can do better than that. So much power.
Filling up. Yeah! That way! We hold 'em!
You're dealing with a siren. Fully energized. Oh, I could get used to this.
Hold on, guys. I'm freaking. I can't figure out where these ants came from. I had an ant crawling up my arm.
Oh, grave digger. You're welcome.
Sorry, I was just getting distracted by a damn ant. I was wondering where these ants came from. Maybe because it's raining outside, they found their way inside.
I'm unstoppable.
Damn, that remnant hit for 652 million. I could have one-shot a freaking boss and made him a living.
Pounces! I'm unstoppable. This is all too easy.
Poor little remnant has nowhere to go. Just a wasted little remnant.
Friggin' heretic! Hell yeah! Bring on the
The little guy was stuck right there.
Your scalp's my ticket to the Great Ball! I ain't scared!
So much power.
Hold together, family!
The thing I like about this Amara build is it's a multi-elemental build too. Primarily focuses on shock, but it does all the damage. There's shock and fire, the big ones. So. By actually rocking a plasma foil and radiation mode would probably light up. Oh, missed that melee. Messing up my movements. We'll start playing a lot more Borderlands before 4 comes out.
Explosives this time! More!
I'm not effing up my movements.
Destroy.
And after this, though, we're going to show off a little bit of my builds, and we're going to wrap it up with an eridium farm, and then I'm going to play some Diablo before I go to bed.
Stay down.
Background was brought to you by explosions! Woo! Torque!
Sometimes you got to throw out that double tap.
Don't forget to equip your favorite torque weaponry just to make me fucking happy! Let's do this thing!
I don't have my favorite torque weaponry on me, or I'd have an Unkempt Herald. The Tinks! Tink Legion. Good thing about doing all those dots is I can keep procking off that one thing from the Guardian rank 3 where it takes a percentage of the damage you've done in the last freaking 5 seconds and adds it to your melee. On top of my already decent powerful melee without even having melee bonuses. It's not a melee build. But the reason this is my favorite Mario build is because you can play around like this and like everything you do does damage. Like noticeable damage.
Run! Save yourself!
I forgot, I think I incorporated the Revolter into this finally.
Oh, grave digger. You're welcome.
I was doing this Revolter list and still doing a lot of damage.
Say goodbye. Weak. So goddamn fine.
Damn. I screwed myself here. Between two badasses. There we go. Alright.
Better move. Feels so right.
Well, not a frickin' ammo. Got it. Could've went in bad ammo. Wait. Gonna have to do this way.
I'm projected.
This boss hoss is not f***ing around!
Well, he's dead.
Well, yeah.
Another incredible slaughter on the books! You that snub vault hunter!
Money, 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 money. But I'm a little out of practice, but that's my phase cast build, guys. Yeah. Able to rock it up here. Still need to get some weapons and stuff for it. It's been recently leveled up to 72 from the last level cap. So I gotta re-get some of my old guns still. And then modified with some of the newer stuff that's come out since then. Like I got this Guardian Angel set up for big things. And I need to get this, like I enjoy the cryo thingy coming off it and everything. And getting that bonus cryo damage, but I think it'd be better if I have the on-action skill start thing. To guarantee shock and rages.
Well, I must say that was quite a show. I'll hold a moment of silence later for my fallen brethren and sisterin. For now, here's your prize money, player.
Brethren and sisterin. Why does that TK's heat wave look all weird like that? Okay.
Siren, a robotic beastmaster.
Next we'll show off my Rack Attack Death Squad.
Just keep that thing on a leash. A
covert
operative returning
We'll
home.
show off one of my Zangs and one of my Moses. And then we're going to do that eridium farm I was talking about, but give me just a second, guys. I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
I've missed you, boy.
Alright, sorry about that. Wait, everybody, I am back. I need my rack attack. Death Squad weapons. I use just that one for only the rack attacks. I think this is... Actually, I don't know what the other weapon I used with this was. Am I missing a weapon? I'm thinking I am. I don't see another... Oh, okay, here we go.
Don't hold back! Just to close your eyes.
Oh, I messed up. Shaboom! I'm gonna go find a group so I can show this off how this group combat's where it shines. Oh, look, a vault. There's chests in there, but we don't care about that because we're just showing these off real quick before we go farm eridium. Because it doesn't really matter where I go. It's got good mob density.
Glad to have you back.
Ooh, one whole guardian token.
Your fate is sealed, Fox!
Let the hunt take you.
You see the chaos
Go and
commences.
meet death. The hunt takes all.
The rack attacks destroy everything. They drop the nades. And I can still shoot a gun if I want and do a lot of damage with a gun. Gun's only really required for certain bosses. Some bosses will lose to the rack attack too, one shot. And if for some reason we can't pick ourselves back up, we have our skag. The old skaggles. Also, one big downside though, you gotta be careful, because your grenades can also still take you out from this. If that happens to me a lot. Sometimes you gotta take cover from your own grenades. Now to really pop off while I'm using this Guardian Angel.
Strip them bare.
Guardian Angel's not required for it, but it makes it pop off way more. And the cooldowns on the rack are so much that you can pretty much just keep throwing the racks. Probably gonna F this up a bit. Ah! Yep, already F'd it up.
Good to see you, my boy.
Never hurts to try.
Good boy. Eat the tendons first. It's good for your feet. How will you fast? The hunt sings. Light.
Boy, you hushed over there. That's basically the gist of this here Rack Attack Death Squad, aka Rads.
Go now.
That's a big flex, is rack spam. And like I said, of course you got guns for when you want to play around with guns, and you still do a shit ton of damage with the guns.
Distract them.
Maybe you can see even without the Guardian Angel, we can still hit some crazy damage with that. One of those explosions was 421 million damage. Just the Guardian Angel makes it go, like, absolutely insane.
Yes, to the bloodline.
Boss. Quit. Okay. So, I'm gonna show off one of my Moses and one of my Zanes, and then we'll do the Eridium farm.
A robotic beast
Which I can
master,
show
home planet
different ways to
unknown.
do that Eridium
Just
farm
keep
as
the
well.
king on a leash, huh?
That will be with
Siren
my
warrior
Empress
from
here. She's
mortality,
normally one of my better
fierce,
Amara builds,
powerful,
but
good
right now I
looking
have her
and
set up for freaking Iridium grinding mode.
a covert operative returning home, retired from corporate hits, huh? I won't ask questions.
No, we'll
A
do
mech
the
soldier.
Mo's one first.
Yes, that might do.
This one's Mo's Gober. She does big Gatling machine guns and cryo. Don't even know why I'm here. Both places, but alright. You know, I never did figure out if this actually affects being inside my mech here. As you see, Moose Gober. And it still leaves my big boy down there. And I got my ultimate combo. Which we'll go show off out here. Like I said, I still don't know if this actually works. For it. Like, I know it works whenever I make the auto bear. I don't know if it actually works while I'm inside the mech. So here's my ultimate combo. So we get out of the mech. So we jump backwards. And we get into the mech gunner seat.
Freaking multi-kill, yeah!
And we can both gun it up. And it goes off and booms. Then we have another one by the time that one's done. So, if we're in big combat, we can freaking just do this infinitely.
Everyone down!
And we can also pilot the big boy. Sure. I'll show you guns we're using. Using a recharger. So I still need to get the shield that I want for. I'm just using the recharger for right now. Due to all of its little bonuses. Can make myself have a pretty big shield constantly. Got me a Merv Hex. Just using this. It doesn't really matter what artifact you use for this build. Just as long as you can get some stat rolls that go with it. Like I got that incendiary damage. The Raging Bear is the freaking class mod that I'm using. So we can keep our freaking bear going for a fat minute. And I got the double roll on action skill damage, which was nice. And then, so what our orange tree looks like. This is a big boy right here. When you start killing enemies and everything, it starts making this go up like crazy. A little bit of this, and a whole bunch of this. I need to start making some build videos at some point. I make a lot of crazy builds. And then lastly but not least, we'll do one of my Zanes. We'll do the Winter Psycho here.
No problem. I'll fix him up and reprogram. So, now that we've talked ourselves into a tizzy, it's time to do the damn thing. And once I'm
Now, we got two different approaches to this. We got one where we just use the Guardian Angel, and our freaking action skills go crazy. Like, I don't even need to do anything, I can just action skills, right? And our other guns still do good. And our action skills still do pretty decent damage, even without the freaking Guardian Angel. But the most fun's using this full render.
I'll get those loaders humming along
Full
for you,
render.
believe it. And you, Timothy, what do you want? Well, you know, you and I could... just get me the hell out of this place. That's all you want. I can arrange a ship to take you as far away as you can. Yeah, good. That's all I want. All right, then. What the hell are we waiting for? Let's take the jackpot. It's tower time! Like these, eyes and ears? Eyes, ears, and whatever else puts this whole place under new management. Mine. Alright, Sugar. Let's get you into that core and shut down those turrets. Based on the blueprints, it looks like you need to head towards...
So the reason it's called the Winter Psychos, because they're doing, this is my nuclear winter build. Just freaking ice and radiation, that's our big thing. In fact, when we use the plasma coil, we're supposed to use radiation mode. So that's what we do our big damage based off of, the ice and radiation.
I live for this! Cover time! On the house!
For my Winter Psycho. But, you know, it's pretty straightforward, too. So that's our blue tree. I'll leave that here for a second so people can pause if they are watching this later and they want to try the build out. Getting nothing from the orange tree. We're actually using the green tree in Calm, Cool, and Collected. This is the part where we go crazy and differ from everybody. Because this Calm, Cool, and Collected, we're constantly freezing things and resetting our action skills and stuff like that. Which leads to this here. There's a reason why I don't use this one here, which, you know, can get your charges instantly restored from crits, because I'm killing stuff, so it's getting these 5 stacks up all the time. And then we, of course, use the ice one. And we do go all the way down here, so we get all of this goodness. And here, we'll back up through this tree just in case y'all didn't get a good look at it. Right? And then you can really use whatever gun as long as you got Sentinel Cryo on it, but I'd always like having a good plasma coil. Love the Soul Render, and the Unkept Herald's one of my favorites. But this Guardian Angel will really make it pop off, right? And you want the Mantis Shoulder Cannon damage increased on that, and on your Unkept Herald and stuff. But Sentinel Cryo on your Soul Render. And these are all three for making the Mantis pop off. And this is to pop off on its own, because these do good damage without it, and this is just for action skills only. Using a Seeing Dead class mod. Right? And I got it just for the rolls, not the, I would prefer more in Donnybrook, because you still get the effect of the battle, or the increased damage from Donnybrook off this, even though we don't have any points in Donnybrook over there. Right? I'm using a Revolter that triggers on, you know, shield fill and action skill start thing. We got a freaking radiation Morptacular Hex, and we got the bonus cryo damage on that. And then we got radiation damage, cryo damage, and action skill cooldown rate on our freaking relic. And we're also using a Icebreaker relic for the bonus to frozen enemies. And that's my Zane. One of my Zanes. I got many Zanes. That Zaddy is my first Zane. If y'all want to know freaking some character dedication. Like, I got a lot of playtime on a lot of these characters. This one I'm sad about. My original Amphira had over freaking 8 days worth of playtime on it. Right? I think she was my second most played character. But for some reason, transferring from PS4 to PS5 messed her up, so I had to delete her and remake her. So this is the remake one. I haven't got all the stuff for it yet again. Big sadness. This is who we're gonna do our freaking eridium farming on. But look at this. 29 days, 10 hours, 35 minutes total playtime on my original Zane here. And this is my drone and barrier Zane. Bro still cleans up, even though he had to get readjusted for level 72 and everything. 'Cause last time I played him, he was 67. But I have a lot of every character. And most of them are finished builds. This one is one where I was playing with my girlfriend and need to get that leveled up. But anyway. Okay, so here's the gist of the eridium farming build before we get started on farming the eridium. There's only really one thing I changed. So normally, my setup is this for doing my normal Empress build. So, you know, you have all this stuff going on, right? But also I changed my Revolter to this one with corrosive on it. Normally I use this melee damage Revolter because this is a melee build, hence using the Blade Fury and the Face Puncher, right? And then this one is my normal relic to really make my damage pop off and everything with it. But for these purposes, you're going to want to use one of these, Radiation Stone Commander Planetoid, alright? Which is going to give us the whole 87 elemental thing. So that's really important to give us another element on our melee damage, right? Because we already get melee freaking elements and stuff from how the build's set up here. And we're basically just adding as many extra elements as we possibly can. right? And then it really doesn't matter what gun you pick up, and then to get all of the elements going, and then use phase cast because it's got a cheap cooldown and it's spammable, and then we use the fire thing here. So, because, you know, when we action skill, that applies the elements to our freaking melee, right? And what that's going to do is, when we come here to go farm the eridium, and yield iridium cave, it's going to make a bunch of iridium come out. And this is the legit farming way, by the way. My good friend Mercenary 101 made me this awesome other relic that we're going to put on here in a bit. That is specific for freaking farming iridium. That it's going to get me even more iridium per node. But this is the legit farming way. It'll still get you a lot. So you want to come to the Voracious Canopy. You come down here. Come up to the right here. Come over here. Somewhere around here, there's a little checkpoint that you want to get. And then when you come over here, there's a little drop into this cave, and that's where we're going to farm iridium at. And just to give you guys an idea, if we zoom out here, this is the whole scale where you're going. Just from here to up in here. Boom, from here to here. And see, even with the other action skills and Relicon, this build still does crazy damage. This isn't even full power. I don't have my other crap on. And that's normally a phase player build. Just crazy that I can still do crazy damage with this, even without the proper stuff on. Fine, it is a melee build, so you can do waft and melee damage too. So this is the checkpoint thing I was talking about. And I almost had it dead on. And that's important for the save quit for if you're solo farming. If you're group farming, you're going to want to travel the sanctuary and then come back here and run down the whole pathway again and get to the cave again. That just makes it faster for group farming. So essentially what you're going to do, you're going to pop your action skill. So you get that freaking buff up. And you're going to break these eridium nodes, and you're going to get a lot of eridium. Also, there's invisible nodes here. But there's always going to be 4 nodes. Here, 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 here. Sometimes some of them will be invisible. Same with down here. Actually, only one of them's invisible right now. And it's this one. But this one, and these 2 are the ones down here. And you just want to break all of these. And you see, I'm getting a lot more eridium than you'd normally get just for having this thing set up like this. And that's just from one little run getting that good chunk of eridium there. Right, and then you just save, quit, repeat. Now here's where we're going to make our big change. I'm going to use the crazy thing that he made me. We're going to get a lot more eridium. See, the legit way, you can still get about 1,000 or 2 eridium freaking in just like 10-20 minutes, right? 1,000, 2,000 eridium, maybe even 3,000 eridium in 20 minutes. Just depends on how fast you can get the groove going. You can probably get even more if you get it on a good flow. But his relic, I don't have to do all that crap. I don't even have to do all this. And I can see the invisible ones, because they'll be like this. You see,
Let's
we're
see
hitting
how
way
those
higher
crystals
numbers.
resonate.
Like some of the top numbers are going up to like 16 and
Crystals
stuff.
look too strong for me now.
You know, we were still hitting up to 11 on the other one, so it's not like it was making a crazy freaking, you know, drop not having this, but this definitely does speed up the process by a lot. You just save, quit, repeat. And that's how we iridium farm. Come here, come to this cave, anybody can do it, you don't even need any DLCs. And it's a good way to get your iridium up for doing rerolls. Just make you a dedicated iridium character. Because, you know, you can put any of your guns in the bank, have this character, your iridium character, pull them out of the bank, reroll them, put them back in, and then pick them up with your other character
Look too strong for me now.
that you needed the gun for. That's what I do. And you're like, well, probably like, well, I already got over 7,000 iridium. How much iridium do you really need? And it depends on your RNG, your luck, because freaking those anointed things can hate you when you're trying to reroll it, and you freaking spend thousands and still not get the freaking anointment that you want. And sometimes you get it in like 2 or 3 rolls. Well, sometimes you get it the first roll. And that's fine, I'm just action skilling for fun. So I do think that adding more elements makes it even more, but I think his relic also adds all the elements, so who knows if me doing that actually makes a difference or not with his relic on. His relic does other crazy things, but the big thing is it's great for iridium farming. Like I said, this relic was made by Mercenary 101. It is completely modded. But your slides give you melee's crazy abilities.
Say goodbye.
And it makes speed farming even faster. If anybody wants this, you know, if you're watching this as a VOD later, just comment down below and freaking we can get you hooked up in the Discord and we can get you copies of any of the modded stuff that he makes. I like to play with all legit stuff when I'm actually playing the game, but I don't mind using modded things for farming, speeding up the farming process. All about things that save time.
Don't have what crystals to crack.
As you see, we're already up to 8,000 iridium, and we were at 6,000 something when we started. And if you can get it really fast going, you can get a lot of iridium really quick. But I am just showing this off real quick, because I will be,
I've got
here in a
something
bit,
for that.
switching to Diablo for the rest of the night.
Crystalline structure. Too tough to punch.
Oh, I missed one. Glad I noticed that before I did the whole save quit. Also, I can't freaking wait for this. So close but so far away. I've already got it pre-ordered. I do post the, I'm actually going to do another one tonight. I do post the timer, and I'm probably actually here soon going to start posting it every day. Do us a countdown. Oh my god, lay down, it's not time yet. Let me finish up this stream. Odie boy. So this is the Iridium farm, guys.
Reveal your secrets, crystals.
do all that stuff that I showed earlier in the video a little bit ago, and just come crack this freaking eridium over and over. And to be clear, the big thing they'll get it together is getting many elemental bonuses added to your melee as possible. And if you want to do it with a non-modded thing, you want to get a Radiation Stone Commander Planetoid. Rest of the rolls on it do not matter at all. You just need the imbue melee with radiation, and then the deal elemental damage whenever you melee with it changing type every 5 seconds. For some reason, that creates this crazy little chain reaction, right? That gets you a lot more eridium. It's like you're meleeing it multiple times, and it's counting like multiple rocks are breaking, is what it's counting like for some reason. That's why it's so good to get eridium with. And because Amara's got all this stuff that she can set up to add melee, elements to her melee and stuff, right? And then you procking this all, you're getting multiple elements in your melee.
Let's see how those crystals look too strong for me now.
Okay, how about you actually use the damn amplifier? That's another thing I hate about doing that. Sometimes you get where it doesn't want to punch the rocks. It's already bad enough having to find invisible rocks without being able to see them. Another reason why I like his modded thing, because it lets you see the rocks. But you see, I can still get a crap ton of eridium with that, without even having to use the modded relic. Like I said, modded relic just speeds it up even faster. We'll do one more with the unmodded so you guys can really see like the difference. Like here. Right here, I got 9,753 eridium. Let's see how much one we got at the end of this. So it is still kind of random how much eridium you get per rock. So you're just increasing how much that randomness is boosting you. See? Got a couple hundred eridium just for that one run. And that wasn't even a big one. The most I've gotten in one run with that is almost 500 eridium. But we got really lucky on the rolls on that. Now this one, on the other hand, really jumps it up. So like that one there, with this relic on, would have got us freaking almost a couple hundred more. But this one's the modded relic that's made for eridium farming. Shout out to Mercenary 101, by the way. It's the person that created said modded artifact. They're been in my Discord for a while now. Like I said, if anybody wants to join, comment on this as a VOD later, and we can, get everything set up. Or, before I end the stream, if you comment in the chat and ask for the Discord, we can get you hooked up with the Discord. Which I will be ending this stream here very soon, so if anybody's wanting to join the Discord who's currently in the stream, do let me know. We got about 10 minutes here, and I'm going to wrap this up and switch to Diablo for the rest of the night. But I will be playing Borderlands 4 day 1, and I will be playing some more Borderlands, randomly in here throughout the days as we get closer to Borderlands 4 coming out. I am big hyped for Borderlands 4. In fact, anybody want to talk in the chat about Borderlands 4, I'm down to talk to that too. we get guided conversations going before I end the stream, definitely gonna keep it going longer. And tomorrow I'm gonna do a lot more Diablo, right? I'm gonna be focusing on trying to get my Paragon level up, but the night after tomorrow, I'm gonna cap the night off with a big, freaking long Borderlands stream. I'm doing more eridium farming because I got a lot of guns I need to roll anointments on.
Crystals to crack.
And, you know, more random adventures like we were doing earlier. And show off some more of my builds and stuff. Anybody wants help with builds, I can help people with builds. I love making builds on Borderlands, that's why I can't wait for 4 to come out. Honestly, I started making Borderlands content years ago. Because I have so much, and I could have already had my builds out there for everybody. So I apologize for not doing all of this stuff sooner. But also thank you all for joining in here. Especially as I start to grow my channel. Started this with just randomly streaming Borderlands back in February
Let's see how those
of this
crystals
year.
resonate.
And we're out here trying to grow the channel. Which I don't think I'm going to make it, because we only got a few days before September. But I am trying to get to 500 subs before September. I'll just move, I guess, the goalpost a bit for freaking the next set that we want to do. But if you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. It does help so much. Although I probably should save that, because I'm going to say it in my outro too. I hate saying, you know, that too many times, because I hate hearing it when I'm watching other people's videos and stuff too. But it does help the channel out so much, and I am a new channel.
Those crystals resonate with me.
I'm just out here trying to grow, guys.
Something for that.
Oh, god damn it, boy. Took my phone out. Okay, we're gonna do 2 more runs, and then we're gonna call it here. So I gotta get these dogs outside. And actually, I think I might actually go to bed. I wanted to play and stream Diablo, but I think I'm just gonna play a little bit off stream, just do a few pits, and then so I can wind down, and then I'm gonna go to bed. I'm feeling tired again already. I didn't have a good enough nap earlier, apparently. I don't know why I've been so tired today. It's crazy.
Can't run from me. Crystals to crack. Crystalline structure. Too tough to punch.
Alright. See, look at that quick freaking over doubled our eridium already. We started out with 6,000 something, we're already at 13,000.
This is your end.
It's just absolutely amazing way to get eridium. Alright, everybody. Thank you all for watching. If you haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. I do stream every day, and I do stream multiple games on this channel. Right now, we are in a Diablo kick, so I've been doing a lot of Diablo, but as soon as Borderlands 4 comes out, that's going to be a hardcore Borderlands time. And we will have a little bit of Borderlands time leading up to Borderlands 4, of course, as we build up the hype. But thank you all, and have a great day.